Good morning, Alex. It is June 25th, and I'm kind of bored and apathetic today, so I'm going to watch a bunch of Skillet podcasts so that I'm not so bored and apathetic anymore, because I like Skillet. Watching Skillet's podcast is a little bit like watching Everydayepic, except for instead of two hyperactive teenagers, you're watching a couple of very tired, hyperactive adults who just happen to be world-famous musicians. This is very unlike me. I'm very bored. But yeah, as much as I like music, and I like writing music and performing music and all that kind of stuff, I don't know if I'd ever be able to be a professional musician, just because even with a group like as tight as Skillet is, they look like they're always exhausted, and touring just looks really, really hard. And I've seen some of their videos when they're not touring and they're in the studio, and they just look overall much happier because they're not touring. And every video about musicians I've ever seen and everything I've ever heard is that touring is just freaking hard. You don't sleep, you kind of eat like maniac, and then you feel exhausted, and then you just have to perform anyway, even with strep, which the Skillet's guitarists did get. They got strapped. You know, the show must go on, all that stuff. I don't know. I'm really restless. You know, I'm probably going to go for a run later today. And, ooh, right now I'll scan something that I drew. Speaking of pictures, here's a picture of me before and after I got braces. I like braces. They're really good at making extremely nerdy looking people not look quite so nerdy. Or just ugly. There are some things that I should do more of in Everydayepic. You've done your whole bad habits reform. I kind of have this and this and this and all that kind of deal of bad habits. But for my kind of reforms, I should put more stuff on my head. Because historically, putting things on your head is something that vloggers kind of like to do. I think all of our viewers should probably look up the Vlogbrothers video about putting things on your head. They have several of them. I noticed something else. I kind of, in pretty much every video, I tell people to do something, and I suppose that's kind of the point of you know, sort of a message, telling people to do something. I just do it very, very directly. Yeah, that's about all I got. I will try to be more interesting next week, because I won't be nearly as busy next week as I was this week, and excuses. And that's about all I got. I'm just going to start editing.